Okay, here we go with Gemini. We're doing a little Celtic cross spread today, trying to pick up on your energy. We're almost at the... Are you guys there? Yeah, hopefully. Okay, so I'm doing a little Celtic cross spread to see what your energy is and what's going on with this moon and eclipse energy. It's a big deal, you know? So let's invite angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Thank you for helping me today. Thank you for making me feel better. I'd like to ask you to please send some love and healing to Jess and help her feel well. Thank you for all these beautiful friends you've given me, Spirit. Okay, Gemini. Let's see what their energy is for Gemini. Knight of Wands. Excited. I feel like you're kind of listening to your higher self, being excited, loving your life right now, getting excited for something you have planned. What's crossing you? What's your challenge? Success. Wonder why that's your challenge. Let's see. Let's see what happened in the past to the lovers. Tell me. Ooh, okay. There's a lot going on up in your subconscious or up in your higher self column here. You've got the Devil, the Death card, the Tower card, the Knight of Swords, and the Empress. That could mean a million things, right? But I definitely feel like there's some kind of toxicity that's changing for you. And it's happening very quickly. And then I do feel like, you know, your Empress energy is coming out. Now I don't know where to put those because I was talking about the top one. So let's just ask Spirit to like direct me here. Tell me what's in their root system. Okay, the Fool card. And then what's in their immediate future. The next cool thing happening. The Nine of Pentacles. And the Seven of Cups. So you have a lot of choices coming up with this newfound independence. A lot of choices. Could be confusing. In your supporting energy that's right by you, that's in your energy right now, is Two of Cups. So this could be a soul friend that's in your energy, you know. And in the energy that's around you that you don't see is a Hanged Man, like a new perspective. It's a new idea. I feel like the energy coming towards you that that you want, but at the same time it scares you a little bit, is the Queen of Wands. So I don't know why, but let's look and see what's in the most likely outcome up here. You got the Star, the Page of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the High Priestess. Wow. This is pretty cool. Bottom of the deck is you manifesting it. I feel like you're really doing a lot of thinking. You could be thinking about being an, you know, like an Emperor energy, somebody that you care about, somebody that you love. Or you could be thinking about yourself being the Emperor, maybe starting your own business, something that you love doing. It really lights you up here with that Page of Wands. Super exciting. It's got something to do with money, right? And choosing yourself. You might feel like there's a little bit of competition here, but I mean, I feel like that's not the point. It's just like, don't even think about other people competing with you. Just worry about your own energy, you know? Don't worry about what other people are doing because it looks like you kind of are. Like you feel like you have to compete. But I feel like that's kind of balancing out here as you learn more knowledge. And then 10 of Pentacles is right there. So I do feel like, something pretty cool is happening for you here. In your past, I see a lover, a choice. It doesn't say anything else. It just talks about the lover. In your current energy, like I said, what you have is the Knight of Wands. So I feel like you're doing something you really like to do. I think it lights you up and it makes you excited. I think it's kind of breathing some new life into you. Um, I feel like whatever you're doing here has the potential of being very, very successful. However, it's a challenge for you for some reason to, I don't know why. We're gonna ask. What do we want to clarify with? Let's use the Green Witch. I love these cards. I haven't used them yet today. And they do tell a whole nother story sometimes. They go a little deeper. So let's clarify the Knight of Wands in your current energy. Spirit, what is Gemini doing here that's making them so damn excited? They're like wild and fun. Yeah, you're following a new adventure. You have a cool idea and you're going for it. And I think you've been planning on it. I think you've been working on it for a while with this Knight of Pentacles, and maybe it feels like it's taken forever, you know? Like, wow, I never really thought this was going to turn into this. And then I see the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck saying, like, you have the power. You've always had the power. And I think you're starting to figure that out. Tell me why this Six of Wands, this fame, this fortune, this being in the limelight is the challenge. Why is this challenging Gemini? Okay, so maybe it's a challenge because you need to look at something from another perspective. What is it? What do they need to look at differently? I feel like you kind of have a guard up around it, around yourself here. Um, I feel like what you're seeing in the Hanged Man card, like that could possibly give you a different angle on this instead of, because I feel like you're guarded about it. Like, I don't think you really want this kind of success or something. Maybe you're in the public eye, I don't know. But I do feel like you're tempted to walk away from it, but this is really part of your path. Um, Whatever is happening here with this success, it's a direct gift from spirit. Because I mean, that's why I like using these cards, because they do kind of explain it. Like, that looks like an angel handing someone the music to their own soul. And I think this card kind of sums it up. Like, you're feeling it. You're like, you're right. You got this really cool idea and you went for it. And it's exciting. And it makes you feel really good. And maybe it's taken you a while to like get good at it, or to like have people notice it. But I think when they do notice it, you are tempted to quit. You're tempted to walk away. You're tempted to put a boundary around yourself and not go for it. Why are they scared of the success here? Why are they scared of success? Well, I feel like it's because Three of Cups or Three of Swords. Like, I feel like you got hurt, you know? I feel like you've been hurt by possibly someone. And so you just have yourself kind of guarded up against, I don't know, being noticed. I also feel like this could very much be saying that it's gonna call for you to move. Like, I don't know if you're moving into a new home, um, or if you're traveling. I can't really, it could be either one of those. But what I do see, like without a doubt, is like this is a spirit gift and it's part of your path with the high priest there. You know what I mean? It's part of your path. Your soul wants you to experience this. The soul wants to experience it. It does. But there's something about it, like, I don't know, you don't want people looking at you or something. I don't know. So let's just keep going and we'll figure it out. In the past, I see there's the lovers here. It doesn't say anything else, so we'll ask. What happened with the lovers? The moon, the emperor, the strength, the seven of cups, the knight of swords, and the high priestess. So, okay, so it looks to me like you were possibly with someone, maybe you thought they were like a divine masculine or you saw them as that, and maybe they made you an option and they exited as quickly as they came in. That's what it looks like. And I feel like, tell me why the high priestess is here. Knight of Wands, or King of Wands. What about it? Well, I kind of feel like this, whatever this was, like I think it was hurtful. That's probably what that Three of Swords is about there. One of the things that's kind of holding you up, you know? But I feel like, you know, it looks like, it looks like you're confused, you know, by it. It looks like it was a really emotional turmoil for you about this emperor. Could have been dealing with a Leo or an Aries, but whatever it was like it came in fast and it left fast. And so you have the high priestess here, which is your intuition, right? And it's saying like your intuition is telling you that you need to do something that you've never done before, and that's choose you in this situation, you know? Like choose to invest in yourself. I think this thing really hurt you, you know? Why is the King of Wands here? I wonder if it's just telling me the sign or it put you off balance. Like, I just feel like you really thought like you could feel something special in this relationship. Like it felt really special to you and you don't understand. It confuses you. Like, why did I feel all this and they didn't? Well, how come they left so fast? Why, right? I just feel like you're confused and out of balance and not quite knowing what to do here. So, what's happening in this moment right now is spirit gives you this new idea and you work on it. You take the idea and you run with it and it does make you feel good. you know, but success is coming, and you're not sure how you feel about that. Like, do you deserve it? I feel like whatever happened over here, you're questioning your own higher self. If you felt this was something special, it was. You know, just because they left, maybe that was part of it. You know, to just move you a different place or to heal something in them. I mean, life is just so different than we think. You know, it's about learning and moving through different feelings. And and I just feel like this person left you very confused, and I feel like there's something about it saying like you're trusting, you're not, you're questioning your own intuition is what I feel like is happening. And that's how come when this success comes in, you're just like, I don't know. I mean, my intuition failed me the last time with this lover who left. I mean, I thought they were my person, you know? And so I kind of feel like it's got this boundary around, you made this boundary around yourself against other people, and maybe you don't want to be in the limelight. Maybe you don't. And you're going like, Spirit, I know you gave this for a gift for me. I do. I know it was from you. But I don't know what to do with it. I don't know. And that's what I think is a challenge. It's actually being noticed by other people and allowing that. Like your life story is meant to be shared, is what I'm feeling. And I think that makes you a little uncomfortable. So in your root system, I see the Fool card. This is your soul, like ready to go on a new mission. And since it's in your root system, I feel like, you know, when you think about the root chakra, it's like our base needs, right? Like a food, water, money. How am I going to do it? You know, and you're. Let me tell. Just let's clarify it. The Fool card is clarified by the Four of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. So I feel like your soul wants to go down a new path, but you are definitely healing up from something that wasn't fair. And it's definitely from this first person. It's about love. It's about equal give and take. And it looks to me like you fell in before and you thought that was your soul leading you, right? It was. It was. You were meant to experience that with the Emperor. You just were. But now you're sitting here and you're like, I don't know. I've listened to you last time, soul. And look at me. I'm sitting here healing up from this thing. That person treated me wrong. I feel like this person cheated you or was giving to two people, perhaps. Could have been a water sign, but it's definitely about love. Like you loved them. And you're having a hard time trusting the soul and soul path and the higher energies. I feel like you don't trust your own intuition is what's happening. You're questioning it because of what happened in the past. You were 100% sure, weren't you, in this thing? 100%. This is my person. And now you're like, it wasn't my person. They left. They just came in and they left. And so now you're really struggling to trust your own self. You're like, look what you did to me last time. So I feel like you're going to have to make up with your soul a little bit or get clarity. So let's ask your soul. Let's look at this top part. Lots of cards came out up here. You got the Devil, the Death, the Tower, the Knight of Swords again. Remember the Knight of Swords was over here in this first little lot. And then the Empress. So at the bottom of the clarifying deck right now, I have the Six of Cups. So I think you're still working through this past thing, right? You haven't still, I don't know, you're still questioning your higher self. So no, not cool. Really, that's a bad kind of feeling to have, right? So you got the devil, which is like toxicity. So let's see what your higher self is saying. That toxic thing that's holding you back, that's making you put this boundary around yourself to protect yourself from everything. I feel like that's going to change, and I'm going to ask why the tower is there. Don't you want to know? Tell me what the tower is meaning up here. Tell me about the tower. What's the tower bringing in for clarity? Clarity about your stability. And Six of Swords. That means that they're changing your energy. And I think what you're doing is understanding like your value. You're getting clear on your value. That's what the tower is. How is that happening with the tower? Like, what are you doing here? Like, what exactly is happening? Well, you could be getting clear up here. Maybe your soul is showing you how to manifest. You know, like maybe you're getting clear on manifesting. That's going to change your vibe for sure. When you actually manifest something into existence, you think it into existence, you write it into existence, it starts to come true. I feel like that's what's happening here. And Spirit is definitely showing you that because of all the doubt you have in it. Like, I suppose that's just part of it, right? But I do feel like something very quickly is changing because you're going, you know, because the Knight of Swords is here, which is about fast change for an Empress. So I do feel like you're being shown your divine energy here with the Empress card. There could be someone on the other side as well that's helping you go through this transformation. This does not look easy. But actually, one of the gifts you could be understanding up here with this transformation card and all of that. Yeah, you've got the devil, the death, the transformation. And I feel like one of the messages here is that there's someone on the other side just loving on you, sending love, 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 healing, and they want to help you. I feel like maybe you might dream about this person, but at the very minimum, they are with you at all times. While you go through the transformation, they are part of it. They could be a guide that never ever leaves you, you know, like a parent or a grandparent or, you know, a best friend, who knows. Um, but I do feel like you're being given a lot of love, and I'm sure you can feel it. And I think that could change your vibe. And then there's that other transformation card. So, like with this one, with this 10 of Swords, this person is having a ritual to let go. This person is actually having a ritual to let it go, to let go the beef that she has with her higher self. Because she's kind of like feeling like, you did me wrong, man. Higher self, I don't even know what to say to you, right? So the higher self is like really trying to show Gemini their power. The Empress comes out a second time. And what your soul is doing is giving you love and showing you the new way, the new path. You know, and it's down here. The new path. It's in your root system. So maybe they're explaining to you, like, because what's going on in your roots is this person over here, this one that left, the one that you thought was your perfect match, you know. And you have it again over here. I think it's your soul showing you love. It's your soul really trying to rectify this with you. Like, you, I think they're showing you. Remember the Hanged Man? Like, so that's kind of like a gift when you see the Hanged Man, because it's like a gift of being able to see it from your soul's perspective, you know? So let's clarify this in your immediate energy. Like, this is in your energy. Two of Cups. So this is a soul friend, someone who loves you. Could be your higher self wanting to like make nice with you, right? Wanting to cooperate with you, wants to work together with you. Wow. I feel like there's decisions that have to be made. Let's just say this Two of Cups is your soul. And then this card came out, which is the Five of Wands, which is about struggling. But in this card, it's about five people trying to learn how to sing together and harmonize. And it takes effort and it takes cooperation. So I feel like your higher self, and you're kind of like, you guys are kind of at a crossroad, you and your higher self. You know what I mean? It's like you both have a different perspective. And the question is, how do you get it so that you're on the same page, you and your soul? How does that happen? Love. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to ask them, how do they make this happen? How do they understand that how do they get on the same page with their higher self? How is that possible? Show me in a card. The Tower. Oh man, what about a tower? A sudden epiphany, awakening? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I feel like it's what your soul is doing is showing you like all the work you've put in, but I kind of feel like they're showing you the point of it. Like, yeah, you've been working really hard on it. You put a lot of effort into it, but here's the reason why. I kind of feel like they're letting you know this could be like, if you meditate at all, I feel like you're going to be able to probably journal this answer, journal this information, what's exactly saying for you, right? So let's look at this energy in the upcoming future here. You've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. So I feel like your soul is showing you some stuff. And I do feel like you're happy. But I also feel like you're a little confused and looking through your past a little, like maybe about what you have to let go of, you know. I see two sevens here, Seven of Cups, Seven of Wands, and the Wheel card. So I feel like it's time to get a higher wand, a more powerful wand. It's time to raise your vibe with the Seven of Wands. And that's what the Wheel of Fortune is saying. Like, this right here is about your vibe raising up. And you're going to start learning new things. And I kind of feel like this is your soul kind of little by little showing you stuff. So if you're guided to look something up or pick up a book or something, do it, because your soul is trying to tell you some stuff. It could be about this past person that's got you all upset too, because it's at the bottom of the deck. So let's see what you're seeing in the Hanged Man card here. What are you seeing new? Tell me about Gemini spirit. What are they seeing that's brand new here? Okay. You're seeing the Star. That's kind of neat. The wish fulfillment. The healing that you've gone through. All the wishes that have come through. Two of Cups. You're seeing Two of Cups. What's a Two of Cups? Two of Cups. Yep, your vibe is changing, all right. You're changing it with temperance. You're changing it because Spirit's showing you something about this relationship, this Two of Cups. Whether it's you and your soul, or whether it's this past person. I think it might be the past person because I'm getting a Six of Cups here. So I feel like you're changing your energy about it. Like, I feel like what you felt like before, or what you're feeling like in the past, is that, you love this person with everything that you had, and they didn't have value for you. They didn't even show you any kind of respect. And you're confused because it was a higher self thing. Like, it was your third eye that gave you this. It was a gift. You knew it was a gift. You felt it. And you don't trust it now. So your higher self showing you a little bit different perspective about what it is, about what it did for you, about what it gave you. And I think what it gave you at the end of the day is this beautiful Queen of Wands energy, which is power. It's confidence. And I don't think that you, of course, got confidence right away, because in the present moment, you're being given a gift to be in the spotlight, or to have victory in your life, some kind of big success, but you're scared of it. But even so, like, even if you're scared of it, it's still coming. Even if it's a challenge, it's still coming. It's just gonna feel weird. You're gonna be scared, For some reason, I hope you're not. But it looks like you are, according to this thing, but it's part of your path. And I just feel like you're having a hard time, like, trusting it, trusting your knowing. And so basically, I think over here in this thing that you don't see coming, what's happening is you're actually getting this Queen of Wands energy. Like, whatever you're doing in the present moment, I mean, you love it. You love it. It feels really good. And I feel like you've been kind of in a dark place, but this thing lights you up. And you wouldn't have this new great idea had this not had a tower moment. If you wouldn't have had a tower moment with this person didn't leave, you might not have gotten this epiphany. Maybe you had it, but maybe you wouldn't have carried it anywhere. You wouldn't have taken it further, because you would have been all wrapped up in this. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Okay. So I feel like the Queen of Wands could be about getting some kind of new gifts. It's got everything to do with what's going on in the present moment. And this is just like, this is kind of what you're afraid of. Like, you're overthinking it. I feel like you have this knowledge, you have this power, and you even have the confidence, but for some reason you're like, I don't know, man. You're overthinking it. Your human being is living in fear. You're guarded. You don't want to let anyone in. You don't. You got your hands on the table, like, no one can come in. But yeah, I do see Hermit here. So you're like talking to spirit inside. I do feel like you have made a decision, and you're just you started manifesting, and you're waiting for your ships to come in. Like, you're like, okay, I'm ready to go. You are feeling this Nine of Pentacles has come out twice, so I feel like you're really feeling that energy of the Nine of Pentacles, that spirit really does have your back, that they really are guiding you. You're seeing it all around you. You're feeling the gifts inside you in that Queen of Wands, and your confidence increases. There's the Six of Wands again. Success. Your new beginning starts with success and ends with Ten of Pentacles. So again, it's telling me, like, whatever you got going on in the present moment, it's like lifting you higher and higher. Like, if this is a job, I mean, you could be running the place. Maybe you're buying your own place. You know what I mean? It could be a million things. So it could be different for everyone. But in the very last outcome, you know, like the most likely outcome at the top, I have two outcomes, like one in the immediate future and then one up here. Like what's most likely going to happen if this is all followed as planned, right? Wish fulfillment. Page of Cups, Four of Wands, and the High Priestess. Those are all great cards, and I feel like it's your intuition that's taking you to that stability and the wish fulfillment. And I think it starts with some kind of love with the Page of Cups. So a page could be a message, but it could be just like your heart being activated, you know, and leading you down into a direction that leads you to the Four of Wands, which is a happy, stable home, right? I feel like that's such a good outcome. And I honestly don't think you can screw this up or anything. You know what I mean? Like, I do see you, like, having a boundary, but this is so set in stone that, I mean, you're even seeing this person differently here. You're even seeing this relationship different, like what it gave you. And you're not hurt anymore. You're not angry anymore. You're actually healed from it when you like twist around the thought, you know, and your higher self is doing that for you. So you should actually say thank you, you know, thank you for the gift of like new perspective, right? So tell me what's going on up in the higher outcome up here. Yeah, a new cup of love. But you do feel you got a little fear. You do. Got a little fear with the Five of Pentacles. So here's what I think. I think you get this taste of joy and stability in your life, whether it's with a person, like a couple, or if it's just within yourself, you have it. But still, deep down inside, man, you feel something is missing inside yourself. Like, this Five of Pentacles is such a sad card. I mean, look at it. I mean, she's out there. There's a bunch of shit going on up here. Like, who knows what that is, but it's like rituals and stuff. And I think it's supposed to be, where is it where all those stones are standing? You know what I mean? There's rituals going up there. There's people up there. And you don't even feel like you're worthy to go join in that. And so I feel like that's something that's got to be let go of because the devil is here. It's like the one thing that's controlling you is this Five of Pentacles feeling. Like, I can't reach out for help. I can't go there. I don't know. You just feel very alone and very cold. And I feel like you even feel like broke, like money. Like there's a money problem in your mind. Like you feel like you don't have enough or something, right? But King of King of Swords is coming out, so he's a really logical thinker, and I feel like Queen is at the bottom here. So I kind of feel like that is something that the Star card could be about, like cutting out things that don't serve you anymore, like feeling like you're not worth anything, like you can't even go ask for help, like you can't reach for anyone to help you. You can't because you feel like you don't deserve it or something. Why don't they just, I'm going to get a different deck. Why do they feel like that? But anyway, I just feel like it could be the pages there. So this could be something that started when you were a kid, like that feeling of not being good enough, you know? And it's controlling you, you know what I mean? And it is stopping you from, it's stopping you. That's what the devil energy is about. It's about something that controls you, a fear, right? Fear controls you. So let me see what it is. Yeah, surrender card comes out. So you do have something to let go of here. Yeah, it's a transformation. So I do feel like that's what's happening there, because you need a new beginning. So yeah, I do feel like you're manifesting it. I also feel like you can manipulate energy here with this particular Eight of Wands. I do feel like you're manifesting something for yourself here, but you do have some fear. And I do feel like your own energy, King of Swords, is the energy that's gonna like lop that out, you know, like I'm done feeling like that about myself. Who's here? Joni. Crazy, Joni. I didn't even see you here. I'm sorry. So, I do see new beginnings. I see some work. I see someone on the other side walking you through this. I see your higher self trying to explain as well and show you different ways to look at what happened, what it gave you perhaps, how it changed you, how it even opened up this path that you're in right now. Because I really kind of feel like what this is saying is, like, if this wouldn't have been derailed, this lover situation, I don't think you would be at where you are right now. I really don't. With whatever this project is. And the project is something that your soul wants to do. It's part of your path. It's part of your higher learning. You could be even teaching something, maybe even about that situation, how you got through it, how you let it go. You know, maybe that was the point of the whole dang thing. You know, you just never know. So I'm gonna let you go on that, and then I'm gonna go do an extended reading in the members only. So if you would like to continue on and understand a little further with this message, you can certainly join the membership and watch the extended anytime. So if I don't see you over there, I still love you, and I hope this helps. I feel like you got a lot of money coming. I do. I do. Stability, love, and a lot of transforming, a lot of new stuff coming in. You're learning a lot about your soul. And I think that's what's happening with the eclipse. I think old shit's gotta go so new can come in. And that's what I see. So I will talk to you guys later. This went on kind of long time, didn't it? Love you. Bye.